36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Reagan Evans presiding. While question session, no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, smoking, or eating. When your name is called, please give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petwood. This is the People versus Harry Davis, ticket number SP 1059946, count one, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ali Barrel appearing on behalf of Mr. Davis. Sir, please state your name for the record. Mr. Davis?
Tyree Davis.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Davis would like to avail himself to the offer of pleading guilty, ticket ending in 461 pursuant to a 3-month delayed sentence and dismissal of ticket ending in 462, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Davis. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange?
No.
For your guilty? You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Correct.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of January 25th, 2020 at 6:01 p.m. On the date and time, were you the owner of a 2010 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Barrow?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Of course, also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission. You stipulated proper cause as to count two to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Count two is dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. This is a 3-month delayed sentence, Mr. Davis. So you have 3 months to pay the fine of $200. When you come back on your next court date, which is going to be
May 23rd.
August.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be August 7th. Ooh, which I won't be here. So let's do August 14th at 8:35. Come back on that next court date of August 14th at 8:35. You pay the fine. You can't get any more tickets during that time. So essentially, no further police contact. Once you've done all that, this will be dismissed off your record.
Okay.
All right. Any questions, sir?
No.
All right, you're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
This is the People versus Rashandra Reed, ticket number S. Oh, come up to the podium. Just keep your voice up. The podium right there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. This is the People versus Rashandra Reed, ticket number SP 1027108, count one, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name to the record, starting with Attorney Bachman.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Please state your name, ma'am.
Shonda Reed.
Thank you. Please, Your Honor, set aside any capias, recall any warrant where the defendant appears now in person. Please also enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant. We'll waive any more formal reading of the information or complaint and ask that the matter be set for a waiver trial by Zoom, please.
All right, the court will set aside any bench warrants or capias. And raise your right hand, Ms. Reed. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial? Yes or no? I just need a verbal response. If you don't know, you don't know.
I know.
You don't know? Okay, so a jury trial is a trial where there would be a jury of your peers and they would decide whether you were guilty or not. A bench trial or a waiver trial is when the court would decide. So your attorneys indicated that you're waiving the jury. Is that
Okay.
okay? So do you understand you do have the right to have a jury trial?
Okay.
Is that a yes?
I do understand.
Okay. And has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial? Can you hear her, Mr. Petway?
I can.
Yeah, I can hear her, but she's low, but I can hear her.
Okay, well, she's done it. But
This is my.
No, it records, it doesn't amplify.
Okay.
So it is a microphone, but yeah. All right, so the court's gonna continue your not guilty plea, set this matter for a bench trial on May 23rd at 9:00. It's gonna be on Zoom, so you're gonna need to be on camera.
Okay,
You know how to work Zoom? Camera?
yes,
Okay, so just zoom in on that date.
okay.
All right, any questions?
No, do they want me to hand these in?
I didn't hear that. I don't hear that.
Just keep your voice up.
Would they like for me to hand the receipts in from me paying? I paid something up to them, but I
You
haven't.
paid it to the court?
Yes, I have the receipts.
I don't know, Mr. Bachman, do you need, she indicated she has some receipts for, I don't know, their tickets, there might have been civil infractions that she paid.
Sure, I just advise her, just hold on to those. Bring them with her next time in case she needs them.
So just bring them when you go back. All right, any other questions? Okay, so you're all set. Good luck.
Thank you. May 23rd at 9 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, this is the people versus Janice George, C808-876. Council one, operating with a high BAC. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Officer Shine. They can hear you, he's coming up, he's in the court.
Officer Shine, badge number 3122,
May I please
out of the
report, Your
12th
Honor?
precinct. Out of the 12th precinct.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your full name?
Janice Dorch.
Thank you, Your Honor. We are all here for the purpose of a trial. The defendant, however, is going to waive her right to a trial pursuant to a recommendation that the charge would be reduced here to the operating while intoxicated without the high alcohol endorsement, and that the balance of the instant cases would be dismissed here. The defendant's been advised he's going to make a factual basis here and now, Your Honor.
All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Dorch. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of January 28th, 2023, were you at or near the location of 7 Mile and Pontchartrain Boulevard, in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2013 Cadillac, or was it Chevrolet?
It's a Chevrolet.
And were you operating that vehicle while intoxicated?
Yes.
And did your intoxication impair your ability to drive the vehicle?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the factual basis, Mr. Bachman?
May I ask one question, Your Honor?
Sure.
Are you aware of the results of the preliminary breath? I mean, the breathalyzer. What the results are? Ms. Dorch?
Yes.
Okay, and you will agree that they are above the legal level 0.08. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm satisfied, Judge.
Thank you. All right, the court's also satisfied the factual basis will amend the count to operating while intoxicated. We'll proceed to sentencing. Well, we need to set it for a sentencing date. We'll come back on. So it's gonna be July 10th at 8:35. That's gonna be your sentencing date. You're gonna need to speak to the probation department to set up, your pre-sentence report. Do you have a pen, Ms. George? I'm gonna give you a phone number.
Yes.
All right, the phone number is 313-965-3141. That's the probation department. You call them and they'll set up your evaluation date to do your pre-sentence report, which we'll use at the time of your sentencing. Did you have any
Okay.
questions?
No, ma'am.
So you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you, Officer Shine. You sign.